What could have been a tragic accident was instead a heroic rescue. A houseboat had capsized and 4 people were trapped as a result. Travis Brady and his friends came upon this accident and helped to save lives. And Travis is joining us now this morning. Travis, first of all, a big thank you from all of us here at AccuWeather. Talk about heroic and being in the right place at the right time. You know, this Friday you were heading to shore after fishing. What did you see during this bad weather? What was kind of your first alert that something was happening?
We could actually see the storm clouds rolling in behind us, so that's when we decided to come back in, and then that's when we saw the house. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's essentially like a small houseboat that sells inflatables. If you're familiar with the tourist industry, it's kind of a tourist thing.
So something I think people should know is that you're actually a firefighter, but it turns out you weren't on duty at the time, as we just mentioned. It sounds like you were going fishing. When did you realize that this was actually a dangerous situation and, you know, you were needed as a first responder and just as someone happening to be able to help?
Yes, we saw a boat trying to tow them back into the boat ramp that was there, and we noticed they were struggling, and that's when I had directed my captain to, hey, let's go ahead and get the people off of the boat so that way if anything does happen, they're not on there. However, we were just a few seconds too late and it capsized.
Wow. And from there, what did you do? I mean, was it a situation where you're jumping in the water, pulling people out? Are you trying to figure out how to kind of finagle this houseboat? How did that work from there?
Actually, so the gentleman that was attempting to tow them back into the boat ramp was the gentleman that entered the water. He completely left his vessel, dove off of it. His name is Boyd Jordan, and he dove off of his boat, swam over there. The owner of the tourist boat was actually entered the water as well. They bust the glass out and got the 2 women that were inside, and were able to help swim them away from the vessel, and that way they weren't in the danger from getting crushed by it as well. So that's why when we made our way over there, Boyd didn't have a life jacket, so you can see me tossing him a life jacket, and then ultimately we got him on the boat, and then from there decided it was much safer to just assist them with swimming to shore, which they didn't need assistance. They all did a great job swimming to the shore. We just kind of watched and made sure they made it okay. And then we got Boyd back to his boat and saved it from colliding with the seawall as well.
Gosh, Travis, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And again, a huge thank you from all of us here at AccuWeather for such a heroic act. We appreciate it, and I'm sure a lot of other people do.